Hi everyone, Kenfinity here, and here's my review of Vampires, directed by John Carpenter, starring James Woods, Daniel Baldwin, Cheryl Lee, Maximilian, Maximilian, because it's spelled different. Maximilian Shrell, Skell, Gregory Sierra, Adam Dini, Tom Ian Griffith, Angela Torres, Jimmy Ortega, great cast really is. And this film is about these vampire hunters, mainly this main one named Jack Crow, whose parents actually were killed by vampires when he was really young. And so he's been raised up by the Catholic Church and knows everything about vampires, getting rid of them. Because since they exist, they found out what their weaknesses are, their true weaknesses. Because, everyone knows about garlic, stake to the heart and everything. Make sure exactly what all the weaknesses is so they have all the weaponry they need. Along with him, he has a partner named Montoya. You just call him by last name, say Montoya. Yep. And they work well together, but if they're having an argument, they really get in arguments, but they work things out there. And one day while they're hunting vampires, they come across that like one of the biggest vampires, one of the head vampires that they've been hunting out for years, is really trying to do this big plot for vampires to rule and take over and everything. So really working together. And Montoya runs this lady who who had an interaction with a vampire. She didn't necessarily get bitten, but one like what happened to her, and so ties her up, to make sure that she's not turning first before we work together and everything. So get to know each other. And they get help from the church, from my Catholic church, help from priests, but they just call him Padre, to get rid of these vampires. And we find out what happened. They, of course, find out what vampires doing, and they get rid of them. It's really cool. It was fun. It's just one of those fun, hunting down, taking care of everything kind of movies, everything done. Because they have to go to quite a few places within, they're in Mexico for the most part, but they go quite a few places to go different Spanish towns, things like that. Oh yeah, while they're getting rid of these vampires. It was really cool. They did everything, the cool weaponry. And exactly how that motivated Jack to become a vampire hunter and meet Montoya in the first place and everything. It was really cool. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen more of the hunting down, like actually like the methods for hunting them down, the vampires, and more of the weapons being used and everything. But it was cool with it. And also, it would have been cool to see like their plot a little bit more of the vampires were doing, as that kind of were going to take over. But it was cool. It was really well done. It was fun. This was so wonderful. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and these videos, lots of infinity.